Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I wanted to do a video just quickly talking about the wish strips here. Now, these are, like, this is good, something good that Dokkan does. I did see a lot of people are complaining about the roster of characters that they're giving us here, and I definitely do think a lot of people have some really good points, right? Because, like, a good example of this is, like, AGL Broly is a unit that they could have put on here for sure, right? Like, I mean, this man, he came out, it was like December 25th of 2018. It's July 1st, 2020 when I'm recording this. Like, he's been out for a significant amount of time. You could put him on here. And, like, AGL EZA Broly, like, I don't use him much, but, like, I feel like, you know, I don't know, a lot of times, like, I'll say, like, oh, you know, I don't know, if it's, like, one of the best 70 units in the game or something like that, I could say it's one of the best units in the game, but, like, when I toss out that tag, one of the best units in the game, I feel like I could say that about AGL EZA Broly. I don't know, like, he's super good, offensively and defensively, and a unit like him, right, just should be on here. Like, I don't know, same thing, the Tech Super Saiyan God Goku could be on here, absolutely, like, there's no reason not to. Even, like, I don't know, like, Frost could be on here, right? Like getting a little bit more recent. Or even, like, I mean, come on. Like, the Tech Super Saiyan Trunks that came out with Future Gohan, like, they could put units like that on here. Like, they don't have to be as stingy as they are. Like, I do want to, you know, agree with a lot of people that they are definitely a bit stingy, but it's, at the same time, also not as bad as a lot of people are claiming. Here, let's go over to the news where we could sort of just take a look at, like all of the units, like, just boom, right there, right? So, there is a lot here, right? Like, what is it? It's a roster of 77, yes. Now, I mean, here's the thing. None of them are particularly new. I mean, the Tech Kaioken Goku right there, I guess, is recent. Him, the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Is Majin Vegeta here as well? Interesting that Majin Vegeta is not available. No, he is. There he is right there. Okay. So, they came out for the 3-year anniversary. I don't know that there's anything past the 3-year anniversary, because I think Chi-Chi might have, or, yeah, no, Chi-Chi came out after it. Yeah, she did. Okay, so Chi-Chi is actually probably the most recent unit on here. Yeah, because I believe Chi-Chi came out after, like, GT Frieza and GT Cell. See, like, GT Frieza and GT Cell, like, I always was kind of, like, a little bit down on them. Like, you know, they're good, but, I don't know, they don't have the best uses. Now, what makes this roster actually not that bad of characters is the fact that everyone will be able to grab 5 of them completely for free, right? Like, I guess that's the reason why they don't want to put, like, AGL Broly in here. Because, like, if you could get AGL Broly rainbowed for free, like, again, that's actually, that's pretty significant. Like, I would say, like, really significant. Because he's super good still. But some of these recent EZAs for some of these units are just, like, beyond good, right? So, like, we have AGL Caulifla right here. AGL Caulifla is, like, she is probably actually within the top 10 best EZA units in the game, I would say. Like, you know, I would have to maybe sit down and, like, really, like look at the list and stuff like that, because, like, I remember, like, when I was looking at one of my top 10s recently for the EZAs, and I actually kind of felt like I maybe underrated, like, AGL EZA Broly at the time, right? But, like, I don't know, like, I feel like Caulifla, like, what she's able to do is pretty rare in terms of just, like, everything she sort of provides to the table, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at her right here. So, AGL EZA Caulifla, she has a good attack buff, she's got defense, she raises defense on super attack, she has a 50% chance of dodging, then she has this separate chance right here of countering super attacks like the Super Saiyan 4s. Is that 25 or 30? It's 30, damn, that's good. And then she's also super effective against all types if there's another Kale on rotation, which, the thing about that makes this Caulifla so OP is that LR Kale and Caulifla count. So, like, we're talking, like, Battlefield, EZA's, Super Battle Road. You could rock, like, this is, like, one of the most dominant offensive and defensive two-way rotations in the game you probably could run, right? Because this Caulifla can absolutely handle herself in slot 1 with, you know, not only her 50% chance to dodge, but then she also has that separate 30% chance to dodge in super, right? So, like, in order for Caulifla to get hit by a super attack, right, like, I believe I gave mine has, like, 25 dodge or something like that. Because I've gotten so many, like, level 5 dodges and stuff from Chain Battle that it's, like, I mean, fuck, I might as well use him somehow, right? So I think my Khalifa has 25 dodge. So she would have a 50% chance to dodge from her passive. She would then have a 30% chance to counter the super attack. And then she would have a 25% chance to dodge from their hidden potential system. In order for my AGL Khalifa to get hit by a super, all 3 of those procs have to fail. So, like, I like that. Like, I feel confident with her in slot 1. Then you got Kale and Khalifa in slot 2 building their defense after they super attack. It's just very strong defensively. So, if you don't have this AGL Khalifa rainbowed, she's big. And she's on a lot of teams. The only thing is, like, these are teams you probably won't need help on, right? Like Peppy Gals, Universal Survival Saga, Pure Saiyan, Full Pot. Like yeah, these are all like teams that you don't really need her, I guess I would say. It's not like, I don't know, but like at the same time, something like Universal Survival Saga, like that's a team everyone is going to be running, especially like with the Blue Kaioken Goku, like pretty recently on both Global and JP, you know, then like LRUI Goku, LR Goku and Vegeta, like, you know, they've just, you know, Kefla is still coming to Global, like there's so many big time units that you can kind of like rock on that team that people are going to be running it quite often. Now, one of the big things I would tell people to, advise people to look at with this roster here is who could help you in EZA areas, specifically geared towards getting us the EZA for Prime Battle LR Goku, right? Now, where is that? Let me actually pull that up real fast. Yeah, okay. So in case you guys are, you know, under a rock or something like that, this guy's getting an EZA. In order to EZA him, you have to have all of these units right here fully EZA'd and rainbowed. Now, I will clarify, as of right now, we don't know what that means for super attack level. Like, does EZA Goku Black have to be SA 25? Like, could these units just be SA 10? I don't know, but a lot of people have pointed out that a lot of times these EZA units, they have EZA effects that kick in once they're SA 15. So it's likely you will have to be max SA, but we don't know. It does specifically say all 6 have to be rainbowed, and all 6 have to be fully EZA'd though. So keep that in mind. So because of that, I'm kind of thinking that it's best to sort of use your wish strips geared around you know, what might help you in these events. But the problem is, they actually, I feel like they did this on purpose, man. The one big one I was looking at right here is the Raditz EZA area, right? So I don't know when this is going to come to Global, by the way, if you're a Global player, because this came out for Goku Day on JP. I mean, honestly, this is something they could give out anytime. I would personally imagine that this will fall sometime in the Tanabata / Golden Week, you know, sort of combined celebration Global likes to do for the thank you celebration. Because there also was a Goku, Gohan, and Goten event that came out where you can get exclusive equipment for Goku, Gohan, and Goten characters. The equipment basically sucked dick, but, you know, not really a big deal. It's still something that, you know, Global deserves to get too, right? And there was also a sticker you could use on a Goku, Gohan, or Goten unit, right? Like, that stuff is going to come. Again, probably during that thank you celebration, they just jam it in there with 500 million other events, so I think that would work. But the thing about the EZA area, this one is pretty easy, as most of them are. By the way, if you're a Global player, get LR Krillin done, because LR Krillin is like basically borderline the MVP for 2 of these EZA areas. The Slug one and this one, I promise you, I promise you, LR Krillin can carry you. He is that good. Like, this LR Krillin unit, they really made him strong. He is very good in many places. Don't forget, Vegeta Nappa, I think is definitely easily the best World Tournament unit, but like, that's only because there's no tech opponents blocking them. Krillin, if Krillin was AGL, I think Krillin would be the best World Tournament AoE unit. Krillin is insane for World Tournament, right? It's just, the problem with him is that he's physical, and there's a billion ridiculously powerful STR units running around the meta that blocks him. What is high compatibility, by the way? This used to be Best Buddies or something like that, I think. Yeah, they changed a few links. Look how shit this link is, by the way. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, how's about we, like, just get rid of this link, right? Like, you just kill this link, right? And then you just give him something useful instead. Is that okay? Like, okay, yeah. Okay, check this out, right? Check this out. We get rid of this link, which, like, you basically is unusable, right? Are you running, are you going to run Police Officer Krillin? Probably not, because he, you know, you can't get him. He's like a defunct card now. And like any of these trash, like this Goku is not even, you can't even get this Goku. Like, you can't get this guy either. Like, these are units you can't even get, dude. And like this guy, he awakens into a TUR and the TUR loses the link. What, dude? LR Krillin is like a top tier unit. Can we give him experienced fighters instead? How about that? Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Anyway, Krillin is great for... Just make sure you grind Krillin up. So stupid. The point I was going to make was this. Grade A Raditz was available with the Wish Trips before, and I think he's the best leader for the Raditz EZA area. This is the leader that I personally used, and Raditz, he was very good for me, right? Because this one, some of them, it's just, they're very weirdly designed, and it makes people mad, and, like, I do understand. I mean, I do like them doing these events. As long as they stick to EZAing free-to-play characters with these events, I don't really care. It's just you also need normal EZAs alongside it, right? That's the thing. So, like, the current celebration on JP TANABATA, we have the Ribrianne EZA area coming, which is fine, but then they gave us 2 normal EZAs. God Topo and Dispo, and then we also have one for Super Saiyan 3 Broly. That's fine. Like, that's fine at that point, right? You give us an EZA area, 2 normal EZAs, it's fine. Because I like the EZA area is a different sort of challenge. I do like it. I mean, it's something different. I know there's a lot of reasons people don't like it. I mean, if you want to say you hate the nerfed rewards, it makes a lot of sense to me. But I do like that it makes you use some of these weirdo units. I do. I honestly, I do, right? Like, where's the Frieza EZA area? Right here. This one, the Wicked Bloodline one. For example, I just rainbowed Tech Final Form Cooler, and I did a rainbow video for him, and I was, like, actually kind of impressed. Like, wow, like, for how old this guy is, he's super good. And I'll probably do a video for that, you know, soon. Like, there's a lot of, like, units that, you know, like, a lot of these units you're not using. Like, this gives you a chance to use some different units. I mean, a lot of people don't like to grind up every unit, get them to SA10. What's funny is, you know, like, people say, oh, the truth is, a whale is dumb whale, blah, 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 blah. But, like, you know, what's funny is, despite the fact that I'm a whale, very clearly I'm also grinding this stuff a lot more than most other people are too, because, like, you know, I've got all these free-to-play units. All of them have all of their do paths open. I can rainbow all of them at any time. Every single Super Strike, I have all of their do paths open, right? Like, I grinded the hell out of that, right? So, you know, I'm ready to go. You know, a lot of people, it's like they're free-to-play, and they're like, yes, like, free-to-play players are keeping the game alive, but at the same time, you're not, like, actually grinding the characters. Like, it's weird. Like, you know, just understand that, right? Like, you know, okay, so that was annoying that they took off Grade A Raditz. Grade A Raditz really should be on there, because I would, like, really say, like, if you haven't done the Raditz EZA area, grabbing that Grade A Raditz would be really good, because the only units on here I identified that actually could help you in EZA areas, it's just the Golden Friezas for the Frieza Wicked Bloodline one, right? Like, you can use EGL and Int Golden Friezas. Both of them are very good, by the way. The EGL Golden Frieza, you know, is basically just still a defensive damage reduction unit. But Int Golden Frieza is now a target Goku category support type unit, and then also is a defensive stacking unit, which is very, very good, right? And a lot of times people will be deceived with these EZA areas, too. You'll see, like, Full Power Frieza right there, right? Like, the Lord Slug one. I mean, just Nail's really the only summonable unit of any note right there who's new. Like, Nail. I think Nail could have been available at the Wish Strips, right? Because Nail, by the way, it's criminal what they've done to Nail. He's on 2 damn categories, right? And, like, he should have been on the Desperate Struggle category, the All-Out Struggle, the All-In Struggle. He should, or the All-In, All-Out Desperate Struggle category, whatever you want to call it. He should have been on there for sure. I mean, he deserves it more than almost anyone. And he just didn't get the category, right? So, like, they could have put him on the Wish Strips. You know, is Icarus Kid Gohan on there? No. See, like, that's weird, because Icarus Kid Gohan is he's like damn near a 2-year anniversary unit, right? He came out literally right after the 2-year anniversary, so it's weird. It's almost like they kind of, honestly, they knew, right? Like, they're like, yeah, let's keep some of these EZA area units that will help players off, because Lord Slug, Giant Lord Slug, is also not on there. He could help. Let me see. You know, for this EZA area, of course, you want this Piccolo. He's not available either, is he? No, he's not. He's also not on there. Jeez, man. Yeah, they really... No, he is. Excuse me. He is on here. Okay. That's good. So if you don't have this Piccolo, he could be good. But keep in mind that they, for some reason, have not brought back that Hero and Villain Extermination event EZA area since January on JP. And that also means that Global... likely, like, Global has no return date for that whatsoever either. You know, Global might not get that EZA area coming back until, like, January or something like that. Like, who knows? Depends the next time they add to it, right? let's continue looking here, right? So what we're looking for is characters that could help for these EZA areas, because like that's, again, I feel like that's the biggest, either picking strong EZA units from in here, like, you could gamble because God Topo and Dispo, both of them are getting EZAs. We'll find out in 2 weeks they get their EZAs. So probably about a week and a half, or closer to 2 weeks, we'll get the data download, which will show how good they are. Keep in mind though that like Dispo is pretty much only on Universal Survival Arc. And then God Topo, I mean, you could use him on Realm of Gods or Universal Survival Arc. So, I mean, God Topo, dude, yeah, Realm of Gods, holy shit. Yeah, Realm of Gods needed a buff, for sure. All right, let's get rid of Great Ape Raditz. We don't need to look at him anymore. All right, what EZA area is this? This is the Raditz one. That Kaioken Goku. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, you could pick the Tech Kaioken Goku, right? He's available for this Raditz EZA area. Now, you might go, oh, but he's type disadvantage. Truth? It's like, yeah, but honestly, these EZA areas aren't that difficult. Like, it's like, just as long as this guy doesn't get hit by a super attack, you'll be fine. And he does also stack attack and defense. You know what's unfortunate, actually, if I'm looking at it, is Vegeta on here? He is. Ooh, okay. That's good. Okay, Vegeta. Yes. Okay, this guy, you want to pick him for sure. He dominates the Raditz EZA area. And what's funny is I don't even think I used him in the Raditz EZA area, just because, like, again, people say it's, like, super heavily restricted and stuff like that. Yeah, but, like, there actually is a good amount of characters that are very easy to obtain you could use here, right? You got to use these two shitty units. I mean, Raditz is good after his EZA, but not against one opponent, and not, like, against an extreme class opponent either. It's weird, right? But, like, a lot of these are very easy to obtain free-to-play units, and, like, as long as you've got, like, Krillin can carry you through this, for sure. Piccolo, I think, would be solid if you have him rainbowed. Obviously, if you have Vegeta and Nappa, they will completely dominate as well. And then what's this last season? Oh, this is the Zero Mortals plan. So let me take a look here. Are any of the Zero Mortal plan? Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, this is good. So you could pick the Father-Son Galagun, Trunks, and Vegeta. Again, if you have not gotten that done on JP, those characters would be good. I believe Trunks in particular actually has sort of a solid leader skill you potentially could use. I mean, probably LR Vegito Blue would be better anyway. Oh, no, he has LR Vegito Blue's leader skill, basically. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. All types 3 key, 70% of stats. Are there any other units? What about that Tech Trunks? The Tech Super Saiyan Trunks is not on the roster to pick. Okay. Mai is, you could do Time Traveler support Mai. She is available here. I don't know if you really want to use Mai, though, because remember, Zamasu is physical. But, again, her her buff to Time Travelers, which, again, is most of the roster here. Actually, yeah, the entire roster you have to use is Time Travelers, I think, except for the 5th anniversary of Blue Goku. I think this is the only non-Time Traveler on there. Every other unit does appear to be on Time Travelers. Okay. Wait. Is Gowasu? He is, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Because Gowasu, he travels like to Trunks' future as well. Okay, I'm just looking more. Is Rage Trunks, the SCR Rage Trunks, on here? He is not. No, he is. Yes, he is. Okay. All right. So there are quite a few EZA area units you could grab. This Rage Trunks is on there. This guy is a very strong defensive unit even still, so he definitely can help you out quite a bit when it comes to taking down this EZA area again. But this one, I really find this one to be quite easy because, I mean, if you've been playing for any length of time, right, like, you're going to have that guy. And then, of course, the Rage Trunks is this guy right here. Very, very good defensive unit right there. But if you've been playing for any amount of time, you probably have got this guy. And he's going to be able to lay waste to this, right? Because he's got type advantage. And he's just still really, really good. And then if you happen to have a summonable... Oh, actually, no. This... You probably don't want to use LR Vegito Blue as your leader, huh? Because you do have to bring the EZA Goku Black. So, Vegito Blue is probably not a unit you want to use. But, you guys see kind of what I'm gearing you guys towards. What about Great Ape Vegeta? The EGL one? Is not on here. Okay. Yeah, because that guy. Because I don't think he'd be particularly good here, but just maybe if you want to fill out your roster. Again, because I feel like 1000 Day Goku is going to be very, very powerful. So focusing on some of these, like getting characters like from here built up so you could do these EZA areas and then get that 1000 Day Goku, I think is like super important. So let me know what you guys decide to do. Again, there's a number of units that are good here. Like Metal Cooler is still really good. Again, the Int Frieza will help you with the EZA area. You know, this Kid Trunks and Goten, they recently got awakenings, and they're super good. Skinny Boo just got an awakening. He is a godly powerful unit. Honestly, if you have not beaten Super AGL Extreme Super Battle Road, Skinny Boo is legitimately like a top 3 or 4 or 5 unit for that Extreme Super Battle Road. Like, people are probably going to be shocked by that, but like, I don't know. I mean, you can just go all damage with Super AGL and beat it, I'm sure. But, like, Boo can stun, 50% chance to dodge, and 300% attack and defense. Like, and he's going to basically, like, he has that, for 7 turns? You're probably not going to go past 7 turns against those squishy enemies in Extreme Super Battle Road, right? So, Skinny Boo will be great there. We know that the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is solid. Yeah, again, getting some of these units, like this Goku, maybe the Tech Vegeta, Piccolo... You know, let me pull this up, actually. They could help in the other EZA area, the Hero and Villain EZA area. So, perhaps, you know, maybe if you want to just set yourself up in the future when this comes back, like, you could do that, right? Because they're definitely going to EZA other units in the future from this. And, like, a lot of these guys are on here. Because even, like, the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus are on here. Yep. All the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus, the physical Fat Boo, the physical Piccolo... Int Trunks. I mean, this Int Trunks honestly sucks dick, kind of. Like, he's not good. But, you know, I really like the Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta. So, you know, if you want to fill out your roster of some of these characters... Is Majub on there? No, Majub is actually not on there. He's not. And either is the AGL Super Saiyan 2 GT Kid Goku is also not on there. Yeah. So, let me know what you guys decide. I mean, I know the roster's not the best, right? They do still have the physical Super Saiyan Gotenks on there as well, right? Physical Super Saiyan Gotenks is still there. He's good. So is the STR Gotenks. Right there. He's really good. Then, you know, Family Kamehameha Goten is also solid. It's just, the problem is that a lot of these are units you probably have pulled before, and, like, these are units that people probably would Baba if they pulled them too, right? But you gotta understand that, like, I don't mean to sound this in a condescending way, but, like, if I can use these units, then you can use these units, right? I use Skinny Boo all the time. If I can find a spot for Skinny Boo on my team, then so can all of y'all, right? I promise I don't mean that to be condescending, but, like, that's the truth. Like, a lot of these units are good enough to run, even over high-level LR and Dokkan Fest exclusive options, even when those options are rainbowed, right? A lot of units on here do have a lot of value. Even like this STR Beerus is good for Worthy Rivals, that team, right? You have units here that are good. Oh, they do even have the Tech Blue Vegeta and then the Physical Blue Goku. Wait, is Physical Blue Goku not on here? No, he's not. I don't think. Oh, that's weird. They have the Tech Vegeta, but they don't have the Blue Goku. That's bizarre to me, that they wouldn't pair those units together. Whatever. I mean, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. I don't know. Let me know what you guys decide to do. Bergamo's there. Bergamo, of course, is very useful as well. Let me know what you guys decide to do. I wouldn't stress too much over this. I also, however, would say I also would not recommend picking the wish strips with your Purunga wishes as well. A lot of the wishes are pretty valuable now, especially for free-to-play players, right? Like, you know, one of those wishes has like 1 billion Zenny Awakening Medals and training items together. There's also the stamina. The stamina wish is definitely, I would say, the most. Since I'm talking about it, I might as well pull them up, right? I think the stamina wish is the highest value wish for a free-to-play player. Because that's a lot of stamina you're getting. That's like, what, like 300 plus stamina or something like that? That's a lot. That's, all right, like back in the day when I was like, you know, not buying stones, like that would have been really nice. The keys are good, right? Like incredible gems are so annoying to farm up. That could be solid, right? So, you know, just keep in mind all that stuff. So let me know what you guys decide to pick. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.